What's up guys, welcome back to today's video where I'm going to show you how to apply prescription strength Retin-A, prescription strength retinol. You guys have been loving following my retinol journey. I'll have all those videos linked down below. You can literally follow me since my day 1 retinol. I actually vlogged the experience. Starting my retinol, a 3-month retinol update, and next week I'm posting my 6-month retinol update. You guys have just been loving this series, so I thought today I would sit down with you and share with you exactly how I apply my retinol, because I know there's so many questions out there, and listen, I've got all the answers. Before we go any further, if you haven't already, don't forget to hit subscribe right down below. It's right next to that bell notification and the thumbs up button. Just go ahead and click all 3. Click, click, click. Without further ado, let's dive right into today's video, how to apply prescription strength Retin-A, how to apply prescription strength retinol. Let's do it. Alright guys, so I'm starting this video off with completely cleansed skin. I did shower about an hour ago. It's super important before you apply prescription strength retinol to have completely dry skin. I've got my Tretinoin cream here, my Stevia A cream. Now when I first got out of the shower with freshly cleansed skin, the first thing that I did was apply a light layer of toner. This is going to lightly moisturize the skin just so that it's not too dry when you first get out of the shower. And then after I applied my toner, I let my skin dry for a full hour, and here we are. What I like to do is take a small pea-sized amount of retinol, and I just like to apply it to the back of my hand. That way I can kind of keep track of how much product I'm using. I just go ahead and put a healthy pea-sized amount right on the back of my hand. I'm just going to go ahead and put my tube off to the side here. I like to start to apply my retinol in my most troubled area, my most textured area, and that's definitely under the eye and along the nose. You guys, if you follow my channel for a while now, you know that I suffer from texture and buildup in my nose region. I don't know if any of you guys out there suffer from the same thing, but the pores on my nose, you guys, are gigantic. If I stop using retinol, I can tell on my nasal region almost immediately, like the day after, I can start to feel that buildup. But ever since I started retinol, it's really controlled the texture in this area. Also, if you're someone who suffers from melia or little bumps under the eye, it's really nice to take that retinol along the orbital bone. It will travel up closer to the eye, so don't get too close, but close enough if you have any of that buildup or melia under the eye. Retinol is amazing at getting rid of that. Now, the next area that I apply retinol to my face is my forehead area. I also have a lot of texture and buildup along the forehead area. I know you guys can't really tell, but I do have a little bit of a depression or like a dimple in the middle of my forehead. So I get a lot of buildup and blackheads kind of right in the middle here. That's where I like to focus the retinol, really make sure that the application is even, spread around. And ever since I started retinol, my forehead has been so smooth, you guys. It has eliminated almost all texture, as if you exfoliate, it's amazing. Next up, I like to specifically treat the mouth area and my marionette lines. I mean, you guys, I hate my marionette lines, but ever since I started retinol and applying it on this area, I have seen amazing dramatic results. My wrinkles definitely don't sit in the creases anymore like they used to. This area is so much more luminous. I like to get a nice layer all around this area, especially on the chin. You could be surprised how dull the skin on your chin is until you start using a retinol. If you're a guy out there with facial hair, using a retinol really helps to turn that skin over faster, preventing ingrown hairs and really allowing the hair just to grow a lot more freely without any congestion, which is like a lifesaver to me. Now I like to take the rest of the retinol and apply it directly to the outsides of the face. The outer sides of my face is where I have most of my sunspots, so I like to specifically focus on the outside here, and I like to go ahead and just apply it evenly all to the perimeter of my face. I love to do this application because that way I know that my face is completely covered in retinol, so I get the maximum benefits. Everything is nice and even, illuminated. Now what my dermatologist recommended after applying the retinol is waiting a full hour before you apply your nighttime moisturizer or a nighttime face mask, giving the retinol a full hour to really do its magic. So with the power of video editing, I'm going to come back in 1 hour and we'll apply my moisturizer. And just like that, guys, we're back. It's an hour later. I had a great little lunch. My retinol has been sitting on my skin, doing its thing, doing its magic. I'm going to go ahead and apply my Laneige water sleeping mask right on top. Guys, it's key if you're using a prescription strength retinol to make sure you're using a moisturizer after the application has dried down. Applying a moisturizer on top of the retinol is really going to help prevent any of that dryness or flaking, any of that kind of like zombie skin, which we are definitely trying to avoid. So I'm just going to take a nice decent size amount of this water sleeping mask and apply it generously all over the skin. And applying an overnight mask is my personal favorite because I really like to get those intense moisturization benefits. I mean, look at this, you guys. And that, guys, is a wrap on how I apply my prescription strength Retin-A, how I apply my prescription strength retinol. If you apply my layering method of retinol, you're gonna have flawless looking skin in no time. If you guys have any tips on how to apply retinol, let me know in the comments down below. I'd love to talk to you. I'd love to hear from you guys. Make sure you check out my entire retinol playlist. I'll have that linked down below. And next week, make sure to check out my 6-month retinol update. If you want to keep hanging out between now and next video, you can always watch more right here. And you can subscribe right here. If you made it to the end of this video, I love and appreciate you so much. I hope you're having an awesome day, night. Till the next video, guys, I can't wait to see you then. Bye, guys.